Hey guys and girls, my name's Alan and welcome to this chest opening video. So as you may or may not have heard, it was quite low key, but Naughty Dog have released a sort of mini DLC update for Uncharted 4 multiplayer, and I don't know if you're still playing or still interested in it or whatever, but it was quite a low key launch. Basically, I was checking Twitter, there was an announcement that said this DLC is out, go and get it. I was like, I didn't know what was going on, so I went and checked it. Yeah, it's a couple of weapons and a couple of boosters for survival. I did go through the entire DLC launch and the patch notes associated with that launch on Acorn Vision. I will link that video on the screen. I'll also link it in the description now. So if you want to know what's been released in more detail and the changes that have been made behind the scenes, then check out the video. As I said, I fully discussed it on Acorn Vision. But today's video, as the title suggests, is chest opening, and I'm going to concentrate on, first of all, getting the gameplay stuff, as I always do, and then if I've got any relics spare, I don't yet know if I'm going to have any relics spare, I'm going to spend those on some DLC chests and hopefully get some of the new stuff. I mean, as you know, if you come here regularly, I'm not interested really in vanity items. I don't really care for that sort of stuff. I'm here primarily for the gameplay stuff. However, I do know that some of you out there really do enjoy vanity items, so that's why I open them for you guys and girls, because I care. Right, so if I go into the store quickly, you can sort of see the stuff that's available. I should also note that this video is going to be well out of chronological order. I went back and I just had a quick look at my Uncharted videos. I've got so many that I could upload, by the way, but I just haven't got around to doing it. I've got about a dozen chest openings that I should have put up a long time ago, but I haven't. So I do the DLC ones kind of, you know, as soon as they come out because they're relevant at the time. But I've got all these other chests I could have posted a while ago. So all these videos are going to be sort of out of sync, and I'm going to post them at some point, because if only just for me to see what it was like, my reaction when I opened those chests for the first time and to get the stuff for the first time. The order is probably going to confuse the crap out of you. Yeah, so I think my numbering of the videos is going to be a bit weird. I might have to change those around, but just note that you can always check, you know, sort of when I did the chest opening, because of the patch number or the multiplayer version that I've got in the top right hand of the screen. And I know it doesn't give you a date, but it gives you a chronological order of when these videos were recorded, so you can sort of follow those if you prefer to do it that way. But it's just, as I said, it's just more of a record for me. I mean, at the time I recorded them for the purpose of uploading them, and I still intend to do that. And you know, obviously mainly it's because of the reaction more than anything, or you know, lack thereof, depending on what it is I got. But yeah, that's why I'm still going to continue to upload them, even though they're quite old and out of sync. But you know, you don't have to watch them if you don't want them. That's down to you. Right. So if I go to the gameplay chest, as you can see, I'm still missing the Shield of Asgard, which, if you've been following the channel, you know that I've purposely left out. So I've got 3 new boosters, as you can see. These are for survival only, and then there's 2 new weapons, both assault rifles. And if previous chests are anything to go by, I'll probably only get one of the assault rifles at a time, and I'll probably get all the 3 boosters together, I think. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest. So I've got enough relics to open 3 of these chests. Ideally that'd be enough to get the stuff that I want. However, if I do land the Shield of Asgard, then I might not have enough. However, I do have 2 challenges that I've not yet completed, so if need be I can always complete those, come back, and then I will open another chest. The reason why I didn't want to complete those challenges before is because they would have taken me over the 10k, so I would have lost out on some relics, and you know how I hate doing that. So I'm going to see how I do with these, and then if I do get lucky and I get all the stuff that I want, minus the Shield of Asgard, then I will spend the remaining relic balance, well, depending on how much I've got left, on DLC vanity chests, and hopefully get some of the new DLC vanity items. So that's the game plan. We'll see how we go. As I said, I may need to record this in 2 parts, but obviously you'll just see it in one video. The only difference being whether you see it soon, as in this week, or I'll have to try and build up some more relics and then do the video over 2 parts, and obviously record that over 2 weeks, but then the video will be posted later. And I don't really like doing that, but I'd rather do that than post like a short video and then another short video, because to me that's just a waste of time, and probably a waste of time for you as well. Right, let's go. First DLC gameplay chest. Hopefully 2 weapons to start off with. Show me the good stuff. Ooh, okay. This puts a bit of alright, so you only get 2 boosters per. So I've got Steadfast and Mystical Healer. Damn it, the 2 that I didn't even want. I want the other one. I want the 3rd one. I want the cheap Mysticals, because I'm still struggling to get those 3 stars on waves bloody, well, stage 8 and 10. Damn it, okay. So unless the booster comes with the mystical Shield of Asgard, I'm screwed. I can only get 2 out of the 4 things. Oh, come on, please. 2 weapons together. It's not going to happen, but I'll take it. Ah, okay. It is the booster that I wanted, but that means that I can only potentially get now 1 weapon or the mystical. Damn it. Please, come on, give me the weapon. I'll complete the challenge. I'll come back and then give me the other weapon, please. Whoa. What? Oh, no. I think I just bought the wrong chest. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, please give me a refund. No, go back. I didn't want to buy this. Oh, damn it. Oh, no. What? What is that? Oh, crap. Alright, I think I might have bought the... Obviously, I bought a different chest than what I was planning to buy. And I got the Shield of Asgard. I think I might have bought the bloody Mysticals chest. Oh, crap. That's the thing I didn't want. Wait, what? I'm so confused. I don't get it. They gave me a different chest just because of the Mystical? Wow, that's weird. I don't recall the chest being different for the other Mysticals. Then again, it's been a while since I unlocked one of the other Mysticals, so I don't really recall. But I definitely bought the right chest because I've only spent 7,500. That means I'm still missing the 2 weapons, but I've got the Shield of Asgard. Damn it. Alright, so welcome back. For you guys and girls, it's been about, I don't know, 3 seconds. But for me, it's been, I think, 2 weeks, maybe a bit longer than that since I recorded the first part. So as you gathered from the end of that video, well, not the video, but the end of that section, I've had to record this video in 2 parts because there wasn't enough relics for me to spend, or at least I couldn't stock up enough relics in order to buy all the chests that I wanted to buy, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way it is with the relic cap in place. But as you can see, my relic count at the moment is at 10,000. I just completed a couple of challenges. Incidentally, they did take me over the 10,000, so I'm a little bit annoyed because I lost out on a couple of hundred relics, but it is what it is. I do have enough to buy the remaining gameplay items from the store. Assuming I get 1 item per chest, the chests are... in fact, let me show you. I don't know why I'm just talking about it without showing you. So assuming... Well, first off, just to prove I haven't bought anything in the meantime, as you can see, it's the 2 weapons that I need, and that's the only thing that I'm currently missing from the store. Which I couldn't buy last time because I didn't have enough relics to go around. I did pick up the Shield of Asgard. I mean, you already know that, which I was a little bit annoyed about. So that's the first point I want to make, is that I didn't buy the wrong chest. I bought the right chest, but the chest that the Mystical comes in is different to the regular chest. So it threw me off a bit, but it is obviously the right chest, and so I picked it up and I just didn't realise. So assuming 1 weapon per chest, I can buy 2 of those, which brings me down to 5,000, and the rest I will spend on DLT vanity items. As I said in the first part, I'm not really that keen, I'm not really that interested by these vanity items, but I know some of you guys and girls really like them. So just for yous out there, I'm going to spend the remainder of my relics on as many of these normal DLC vanity chests that I can possibly buy, and then that'll wrap up today's video. Right, so let's get started. So as I said, I'm going to pick up both weapons. It's just whether or not I get them in 1 chest or separate chests. I'm guessing it's 1 per chest. I don't think it's going to be 1 each. I don't think it's going to be 1 for 2 anyway, put it that way. Should have guessed which one it's going to be. Ah, the Carrigan. Okay. Well, as I said, I haven't unlocked them yet. I would have liked to have played with them beforehand. And obviously, I will try and get some matches and post them to the channel. But seeing as I've only just got them today, I haven't played too much multiplayer of late. So I'll have to first get back into the game. And then, obviously, you know, pick up my stride again. Because I'll be a bit rusty, obviously. I haven't been out for a while. Chest number 2. It's going to be the other weapon, obviously. Yeah, there you go. GX39. Looks kind of like an MP5, but altered slightly. I don't know. Maybe, nah. I don't know. It's like a cross between the MP5 and G36C. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I will, of course, talk about how they play in the gameplay videos. As and when I get decent gameplay, as I said, I will upload to the channel and do a gameplay commentary talking about those weapons specifically. So, as you can see, I've got 5,000 left as I predicted at the start, so I'm going to spend these on vanity items. I have so many that I could potentially unlock. As I said, I don't really buy them. Oh dear. It wouldn't annoy me so much if they were all specific outfits, but they're literally just colour combinations. And it's a good job it's just vanity items. I mean, if it were like weapon variants or something like that with very minor changes, I'd be seriously annoyed. I am, of course, referring to the recent DLC drop, well, update for Mass Effect Andromeda, which I'm still annoyed about. And I know I haven't released any footage or talked about it yet. And I will make a video talking about it at some point, but I've just gone off the game of late. So if you're wondering why I haven't talked about it yet, it's because I've just I've just decided I want to take a step back for a bit because I'm not impressed with how they're handling it, and I don't know. There's been a pretty big backlash regarding what they've done. Well, I did miss out on the diamond camo, so I guess I could put that on, but it does stand out a little bit. The master camo, yeah, I don't know if I've talked about it in the past, but I didn't have time when that season was on to do it, to get master division, which is a bit of a shame. As I said, I think they'll probably come around again at some point in the future, but for the time being I have to go with that, just use my standard camos. Ooh, nice! Warrior Elena. So I actually do like this skin, and there's actually one for Chloe and some of the other characters which look really cool as well. This is one of the premium items, so that's nice. Cool. Can I spin her around? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, that's good. I do like this one. I mean, I don't mind getting, you know, decent vanity items, but I just... That's not why I play these games, you know? I mean, yeah, it's great if you look good or if a character looks good in general, but... You know, as long as the base gameplay is fun, then that's what matters to me anyway. I mean, you know, it's whatever. I mean, look at that. Seriously, this so far one decent chest out of however many I've opened. What was I talking about? Yeah, so I won't go on about Mass Effect Andromeda anymore, but don't worry, I'll still be posting gameplay. Platinum's out. I did get a decent match. Well, I think I got a decent match. So I'll be posting that to the channel as and when. And also I will be talking about the update obviously in another video, which I've not yet done. Haven't had time yet. Wimbledon's on. I'm still watching it. Kind of being a bit busy between that and just work and stuff. That's funny, isn't it? I was just talking about tennis, and then suddenly I got a sweatband. I know it's, you know, used in other sports as well, but tennis is the only sport I watch in the UK which really uses sweatbands. Right, so I don't know if you've seen the video yet or if you heard yet, but well, I mean, it's not really big news potentially for you guys and girls, but for me it's quite big news, and that is I finally completed the 3-star challenge. What is that? What? I don't... Whatever. Gambler's hat. Looks like the hat that the rabbit wears in Alice in Wonderland, or something similar. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know if you've seen it yet or heard about it yet. As I said, it's probably not big news for you guys and girls, but for me it was quite big, and that is I finally completed the 3-star challenge for Uncharted 4 Survival on Crushing. So I got 3 stars, Crushing, every single map, finally done. I've already posted those to the channel. So I did stage 10 and stage 8. I did stage 10 first, and then I did stage 8 afterwards. And I posted both of those to the channel with gameplay commentary. So if you're interested to see them, then check them out. I'll link them on the screen. I'll also link them in the description as well. It was several months before I managed to get that challenge done, and I've talked about it, my feelings, you know, on the subject of Naughty Dog, you know, making things unnecessarily hard and keep moving the goalposts around. But I finally managed to get it done, so I'm happy, I'm relieved. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoy co-op in the previous 2 games, and I do think it's a shame what they've done with it in 4. And I know it's not called co-op, it's called Survivor, so there is some, I don't know, there's a glimmer of hope that they might bring back co-op in some form in the future. It's like both extremes, aren't they? Celebrating your loss and then bang, you're dead. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, The Lost Legacy is coming out in summer, and I know they haven't talked about multiplayer for it. I mean, it's meant to be all single player DLC, but a small part of me hopes, wishes that they'll remaster 2 and 3, especially because they didn't have it as part of the Nathan Drake collection, which I think was a really big missed opportunity. Because obviously there's no backwards compatibility with the PS4, unfortunately. But as I said, maybe there's a reason they left it out. Maybe there's, I mean, it took them long enough to work on multiplayer for 4, so maybe they just needed a bit more time to work on 2 and 3, and obviously they couldn't, you know, share the resources while making 4. But yeah, I just hope that there is more co-op on the way, and as I said, a reverse back to the old school co-op rather than the new version of Survival that we've currently got. And I think I've talked about it in one of the gameplay commentaries I did, but I didn't talk about it in the first part of this video, I don't think. Why is it taking so long for the characters to load? I'm not interested in any of these color combinations at all. I mean, they're exactly the same skins as what I've already got, just in different color palettes, and that to me is just not intriguing. So I'm just going to keep talking about stuff I'm talking about. So yeah, if you are unlocking gameplay chests still, and you're still missing the weapons, if you're trying to rank them up in survival, there's a good chance that most of the ones you've already got are already at quite a high level. So if you're playing hard and crushing regularly and you're still leveling up other weapons, if you throw 2 new level 1 weapons to the mix, you could potentially be leveling those up. Now I haven't tried them yet, so I don't know if they're any good. I haven't seen people use them that much in survival, so they might not be that good, or maybe they just haven't ranked them up yet. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you want to continue to rank up your other weapons, so if you're, say, trying to rank up the M14 for example, then I would continue to work on those and not open any new gameplay chests until you've done that. Because as I said, otherwise you might have to fight, well, potentially 10 more bosses before you can get whichever weapon you're working on to max level. So that's just a bit of advice if you're unlocking gameplay chests. So this is the final one that I can afford to buy. And what do we get? Something good. Chloe would be nice. And no. Ah, dear. I should have been spinning these, but I mean, you know, come on. There's, as I said, there's just different colours in the same skin. Is it animated? No. I mean, the camos are okay, don't get me wrong, but the only camo I really want is the one for playing in the ranked division, but I couldn't at the time, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to roll around again. Right, so that will do it for today's video. I'm going to quickly switch over to multiplayer. Well, it's the same. I mean, obviously it's both online, but I just need to switch over to a different menu to show you the stats of the new weapons. And if I go into here, so where are they? There we go. So the Carrigan, fully automatic mid-range rifle. Kind of looks like the Type 95, but different. I don't know. A slightly fatter version of the Type 95. The first time I saw this, it kind of reminds me of the TAR from Call of Duty, but nah, maybe not that similar. And then this one, as I said, looks like a cross between the MP5 and maybe the G36C. I don't know. Maybe even a hint of a MP45 in there. But anyway, this one's a 2-round burst close range rifle, so that's quite interesting. If the refire time is good, then it could potentially be a decent weapon, because burst fires are generally a bit more accurate than full autos. But obviously I will test them out and I will get back to you in terms of how good they are. Okay, so as I said, if you're interested in watching my 3-star crushing challenges, well, trophies, stages done on 8 and 10, they were also, incidentally, the last 2 stages I needed to get stars on to get the trophies for the survival trophies, so crushing and it. As I said earlier, that's linked in the description. I'll also link them on the screen as well. But yeah, that will do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, consider tapping the like button. I really do appreciate it. And if you've got any thoughts you'd like to share with me regarding any of the stuff I unlocked today, or anything else I've talked about, let me know in the comment section below. Also, as I said, I will be continuing to post Mass Effect Andromeda footage in the future. It's just that, having been hit for 6 with this update, I'm just taking a bit of a break because I'm seriously not happy with BioWare at the moment. But I don't know, I give it a bit of time, I'll cool off and I'll return to the game, and as I said, I'll share more footage. And then Platinum, as I said, I do have a few matches. I just need to record some commentary for it, and then obviously, you know, edit, render and post to the channel. So I'll do that in due course. I'm just not too sure when. As I said, Wimbledon's on, so I'm busy watching that, and I'm also busy at work, so not a lot of time. Just a lot of things happening at the same time, that's all. Right, so until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and I will see you later.